Welcome back on our continuing coverage on the big and sensational breakthrough in Pradyuman's murder case. A Class 11 student has been detained by the CBI on charges of murder, and the shocking motive, you won't believe this, that has come to light from CBI sources is that the Class 11 student wanted to get the exams postponed and hence committed the brutal crime. Speaking exclusively to India Today, the detained boy's father has confirmed the detention, saying his son was picked up by the CBI officials last night from his house. However, the father claims that his child is being framed and that they were forcefully asked to sign the confessional statement. Let's listen in.
जब से ये केस हुआ है, हम फर्स्ट डे से पुलिस को कोऑपरेट कर रहे थे। केस जब सीबीआई को चला गया, सीबीआई को कोऑपरेट किया। पहले जब पुलिस के पास था केस, तो मेरे बेटे को 164 के बयान भी कराए गए थे मेरे बेटे के। और जब सीबीआई के पास गया तो मेरे बेटे की 4 बार तो मुझे सीबीआई हेडक्वार्टर दिल्ली बुला के पूछताछ हुई है। चौथी बार कल बुलाया गया था और यहाँ पे रियान स्कूल में भी बुला लिया, दो तीन बार घर पे भी आके पूछताछ करके गए हैं। लेकिन कल क्या किया इन्होंने कि कल मुझे 11:20 पे मैं पहुंच गया, मुझे रात तक बिठा के रखा और रात 12 बजे बोले कि आपके बेटे ने मर्डर किया है और ये अक्यूज है, इसने मर्डर किया है और हम इसको अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं। अरेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे 2 घंटे बिठा के रखा कि बोले कि जब तक आप ये इसका कन्फेशन है, इसमें साइन नहीं करोगे तब तक आप बाहर नहीं जाओगे। मैं 2 बजे, रात के 2 बजे वहां से निकला हूं। ये उनकी सीसीटीवी फुटेज बता देगी कि मैं कितने बजे वहां से निकला हूं। मैं जो ये पहले बच्चा जो एक्सपायर हुआ है, जिसका मर्डर हुआ है, उसके भी साथ मेरी सहानुभूति है, लेकिन ये किसी दूसरे बच्चे के साथ नाजायज हो, ये भी बहुत गलत है। मेरे बच्चे ने नहीं किया, मेरे बच्चे ने माली को बताया, टीचर्स को बताया देखते ही बच्चे को, और पूरे दिन स्कूल में रहा है, पेपर दिया है बच्चे ने। कहीं पर भी एक सिंगल स्पॉट मेरे बच्चे के कपड़ों पे नहीं था। कोई भी टीचर बता दे कि उसके कपड़ों पे कोई सिंगल ब्लड का स्पॉट देखा हो, या फिर कोई कहीं भी किसी ने भी देखा हो। जब छुट्टी हुई है स्कूल की, छुट्टी में वो आया है। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि वो नहीं होना चाहिए, करो, पर लेकिन किसी नाजायज नहीं फंसाया जाए।
तो आपका कहना है कि सीबीआई ने नाजायज तरीके से आपके बेटे को फंसाया?
मेरे बेटे को 4 बार बुलाने के बाद कल भी पूछताछ के लिए बुलाया गया था। मुझे कल अपने बच्चे के पास भी नहीं जाने दिया गया। उस बच्चे को रात 11 बजे तक मुझसे अलग रखा गया है।
Okay, so the CBI in fact has claimed that the arrested teenager was under psychiatric counseling for a year and had apparently watched a pornographic clip before committing the crime just a day before his examinations. He even told students not to prepare for the examination. The detained boy is going to be produced now before the special CBI court at 2 in the afternoon. We have a couple of unanswered questions because this has been a baffling case that has thrown investigators into a complete tizzy. There have been just several conspiracy theories doing the round. We have the Haryana police's version, and they in fact squarely pinned the blame on the bus conductor. But some of those unanswered questions, and this is of course the first one, the CBI's new leads to turn the case on their head after the version that came from the Haryana police that had pinned the blame on Ashok Kumar, the bus conductor, who retracted his confessional statement. The second question that arises is that what really is the role of the Class 11 student in the murder of Pradyuman, who has now been detained by the CBI? Well, the needle of suspicion is on this Class 11 student, and the other question that comes up is just how could the Class 11 student have access to the murder weapon? We are getting in some information that he was seen with a knife, but we still do not know that who saw the child with the murder weapon or with the knife in the school area. And why did the conductor confess to the murder initially? Why did Ashok Kumar, the bus conductor, make that confession in public to the media? Because when he was produced in court, he completely retracted the confessional statement. His lawyer, in fact, said that he was being made a scapegoat in the case and that he is being allegedly tortured by the police to confess to the crime. Did Ryan force the conductor to implicate himself there's the other question that comes up, and the next question that arises following the recent developments is that did Ryan School tamper with a crime scene in the first place, and just why nobody was alerted immediately when they saw Pradyuman suffering and in that condition. And the last question is that did a third person escape crime scene through the window of that particular washroom? But these are just some of those questions that come to one's mind. What's absolutely baffling is that the CBI has now detained a class 11 student for the murder, for the brutal murder of Pradyuman. We have the reaction right now of Ashok Kumar, the bus conductor's wife. Let's just go straight to that and listen in.
कोई सही मोड़ आएगा भी तो यही दिखा रहे हैं भाई, ये मानते कि हमारे बंदे ने कुछ नहीं किया, मेरे अशोक ने कुछ नहीं किया। मैं यही कहती, जयबर भी मिल के आई उसे, उसने कुछ नहीं किया, दावे के साथ कह सकती हूँ। वो तो मार पिटाई थे पुलिस वालों ने, हम वाली वहाँ तो मार का आगे तो भूत भी नाचे। हाँ जी, सही लगे कि सही कर रही है CBI वाली जांच, सही चल रही है। और देखो जी जो नया मोड़ आएगा जी।
So the CBI there detaining a class 11 student in Pradyuman Thakur's murder case. In fact, we have also got the confirmation from the student's father, who has confirmed to India Today that yes, his child has been detained by the CBI officials. The class 11 student had allegedly told his friends that the exam will not take place and there is no need to prepare for the same. What we hear from sources in the CBI, that the motive behind this ghastly murder was to get the exams postponed because the student, the class 11 student, had the fear of being reprimanded in the parent-teachers meeting, and therefore the primary motive was to get the examinations postponed and to do something, so shocking that would lead to the school's closure. This is all the information that we are getting in from the CBI. We're still awaiting for a press conference from the CBI. We have with us India Today's Meetu Jain for more on this. Meetu, this is absolutely shocking, a sensational twist to the crime. Who could have imagined that a class 11 student would be accused of committing a crime so vicious and brutal like one has seen?
Well, he slit the little boy's throat. That 7-year-old boy's throat was slit not once but twice. It was a very, very deep cut. It was so deep that his ear was split into two. His windpipe, his food pipe, his veins were all cut. It was so brutal and it was so deep. All only because that student didn't want to appear for an exam and he did not want the parents-teachers meeting to be held, because had that happened, he would have surely been reprimanded. It was as basic as that, and that is the reason why this class 11 student of Ryan School in Gurugram decided to go ahead and commit that murder. Avantika, this is as gruesome, as brutal and as crazy as a murder can ever get, and the motive was so very basic. The fact that it was Pradyuman is all the more unfortunate, at least where his parents are concerned. They would be telling themselves, why our child? But it is as brutal as it gets. Now that student is being produced before the Juvenile Justice Board. His parents are of course crying foul. They are saying that they came to know that it is their son is involved just at the very last moment. Just last night they were informed. That is what the parents of this boy are saying, the suspected boy. But the CBI says that they have a watertight case. The CBI, remember, has gone through the scene of crime. The CBI has looked at, they reconstituted the scene of crime along with the gardener, along with the bus conductor and along with school officials. Now what the CBI is saying is that they looked at the CCTV footage. For as far as they were concerned, everybody in that case was a suspect. In the CCTV footage, it is about a 5-minute CCTV, 4 to 5 minute CCTV footage that they are looking at. In that CCTV footage is essentially this boy is seen coming out of the bathroom, and it's on the basis of this that the CBI decided to question this boy further. They looked at his call records, they looked at other evidence, and now it is they've arrived at the conclusion that it is this boy. Of course, remember, at the moment, the bus conductor is not completely off the hook, although the CBI says, and I quote the CBI when I say, they are saying that he is not in the picture. Where the knife is concerned, they are saying, the CBI is again saying that the antecedents of the knife is being looked at, essentially whose knife it was, where it came from, whether it was the real murder weapon or was it some other murder weapon. But as of now, these details are being looked at. The CBI is very, very careful because they do not want this case to go awry. But essentially, it is a class 11 student who wanted the exams postponed, who's now the prime suspect.
Absolutely shocking. Just stay on with me, Meethu. We have also the reaction of the DGP Haryana Police, B.S. Sandhu. Let's listen in.
एक और उन्होंने सीबीआई ने किसी और एक लड़के को गिरफ्तार किया, उससे भी पूछताछ जारी है। वो जैसे भी होगा वो सीबीआई कर रही है, जो उसके जो कार्रवाई है वो सीबीआई के द्वारा। वो अभी पता लगेगा। अभी तो सीबीआई इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रही है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन की बात है। अभी वो क्या करते हैं, क्या पूछताछ करते हैं, क्या आगे आता है, वो उसके बाद ही कार्रवाई।
Absolutely shocking. CBI there detaining a class 11 student for the ghastly crime. Ilma Hassan joins us now with the very latest. And Ilma, this goes completely against the Haryana police's theory, where they very confidently claim to have cracked the case after extracting a confessional statement from the bus conductor Ashok Kumar, whose wife in fact has given now a statement to India Today saying that all throughout she was right and that her husband was made a scapegoat in the case. This is such an embarrassment for the Haryana police.
You're absolutely right, Avantika. You know, the Haryana police, just a couple of hours after the murder, had made the arrest of the bus conductor Ashok. You know, they had displayed him out in the open, made him speak to media also about the confession. You know, now that the CBI has given a clean chit to Ashok, it is definitely an embarrassment for the Haryana police. You know, even the main accused or the sequence of events or who carried the weapon, all of those have been completely contradicted in the theory that has been, brought out by the CBI now. The CBI has said that the knife was brought into school by this 11th grade student. The Haryana police, on the other hand, has said that, the conductor had got the knife to cut an apple. You know, so there has been a very difference in terms of the theory that both had made, and clearly an embarrassment for the Haryana police, because the CBI since the beginning has said that they're not going to charge Ashok with anything. They're not going to consider him as the prime accused. They're going to start afresh this particular investigation, and that's what they did. Haryana police had also known that this particular boy, the 11th grade student, was the first person to have seen Pradyuman's body.
My point is, Ilma, why didn't the Haryana police see all of this? Because there was also a witness version about the crime scene and the blood stains on Ashok Kumar's dress when he was alerted by the teachers. Why wasn't all of that seen by the Haryana police? Why wasn't the CCTV footage examined by the Haryana police, the 4-minute CCTV footage on the basis of which the CBI has concluded that, the murder of Pradyuman was actually done by a class 11 student?
Well, Vandika, contrary to the initial report that was suggested, the CCTV cameras around the toilet where the murder took place were actually working. So it's not like the Haryana police did not have ample evidence or enough, substance to exactly nail down who committed the murder. Additionally, Ashok was the one who later carried Pradyuman's body to the car and then took him to the hospital, which is the theory behind why his clothes were completely, ridden with blood. There's still no clarity from the CBI as to what was the condition of the uniform that this 11th grade student was wearing, what came out of his backpack, what was the evidence suggesting. But the CBI does say that he has made a confession. His father claims that there was absolutely not a drop of blood on his uniform right after the murder. He had in fact gone to class. So there are some questions that continue to remain unanswered. But the fact of the matter is that Haryana police was very quick to make Ashok the prime accused without really investigating the full angle of it. And now you have the CBI coming out with a theory completely contradictory to what the Haryana police has said in the first place.
Oh, absolutely. Executive Editor Meethu Jain is also with us. Meethu, so what happens from here on? Can we expect a press conference from the CBI to give more details, just to understand, the investigations on the basis of which they have concluded that the ghastly crime was committed by a class 11 student who has now been detained by the CBI officials?
Well, Avantika, the CBI has done an off-record briefing. They, of course, they decided this doesn't have to be an on-camera briefing. That off-camera briefing was actually supposed to be done for the demonetization drive and all the great things that the CBI and other investigative agencies have done where Notbandi is concerned. But at the moment, the focus clearly, of course, as we can see, is on the Pradyuman murder. The CBI has done an off-camera briefing where they have clearly said what they have. Beyond that, the CBI is not saying anything. Even sources off the record in the CBI are trying to keep as low profile as they can, because they say that they want to make a case which is as watertight as it can be. If they decide to be leaking details of it, the case can go awry. And remember, that child is being produced as we speak in the juvenile justice court.
The child's father is claiming that the class 11 student is being framed, that there's a larger conspiracy. That's the allegation of the class 11 student's father, who spoke to India Today, saying that the child is being framed, that it was only under duress and was forcefully made to sign the confessional statement. A similar allegation, if you remember, that was made by Ashok Kumar's wife as well against the Haryana police.
Absolutely. Not just the wife, but Ashok Kumar had said this in court as well. He was told that he was drugged, he was beaten, and his fingerprints were taken on a blank sheet of paper, and he was forced to sign a confessional statement. Now, and when he came before the magistrate, he said that he's not committed the murder. The same is the case with the child who is being produced before the Juvenile Justice Board. One has to see how watertight the CBI's case can be, but the CBI is saying that the child didn't want the exams to be held, which is why he decided to commit the murder. Now remember, Pradyuman's father has also been saying time and again that there are certain students in this school whose backgrounds need to be checked, because they've been known to have a background which needs to be checked. So essentially, these are things that the CBI will now have to look at.
All right, Neetu, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining us. Ilma, thanks so much to you as well. This is a case that grabbed national headlines. This is a case that sent shockwaves across the country, and there has been a major sensational twist in this particular case, with the CBI detaining a class 11 student. India Today spoke exclusively to the detained class 11 student's father, and he makes some explosive claims. He claims that his son has been harassed and has been forced to sign the confessional statement. Let's listen in.
जब से ये केस हुआ है, हम फर्स्ट डे से पुलिस को कोऑपरेट कर रहे थे। केस जब सीबीआई को चला गया, सीबीआई को कोऑपरेट किया। पहले जब पुलिस के पास था केस, तो मेरे बेटे को 164 के बयान भी कराए गए थे मेरे बेटे के, और जब सीबीआई के पास गया तो मेरे बेटे की 4 बार तो मुझे सीबीआई हेडक्वार्टर दिल्ली बुला के पूछताछ हुई है। चौथी बार कल बुलाया गया था, और यहाँ पे रियान स्कूल में भी बुला लिया, 2-3 बार घर पे भी आके पूछताछ करके गए हैं। लेकिन कल क्या किया इन्होंने कि कल मुझे 11:20 पे मैं पहुंच गया, मुझे रात तक बिठा के रखा, और रात 12 बजे बोले कि आपके बेटे ने मर्डर किया है और ये अक्यूज है, इसने मर्डर किया है और हम इसको अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं। अरेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे 2 घंटे बिठा के रखा कि बोले कि जब तक आप ये इसका कन्फेशन है, इसमें साइन नहीं करोगे तब तक आप बाहर नहीं जाओगे। मैं 2 बजे, रात के 2 बजे वहां से निकला हूं। ये उनकी सीसीटीवी फुटेज बता देगी कि मैं कितने बजे वहां से निकला हूं। मैं जो ये पहले बच्चा जो एक्सपायर हुआ है, जिसका मर्डर हुआ है, उसके भी साथ मेरी सहानुभूति है, लेकिन ये किसी दूसरे बच्चे के साथ नाजायज हो, ये भी बहुत गलत है। मेरे बच्चे ने नहीं किया, मेरे बच्चे ने माली को बताया, टीचर्स को बताया देखते ही बच्चे को, और पूरे दिन स्कूल में रहा है, पेपर दिया है बच्चे ने। कहीं पर भी एक सिंगल स्पॉट मेरे बच्चे के कपड़ों पे नहीं था। कोई भी टीचर बता दे कि उसके कपड़ों पे कोई सिंगल ब्लड का स्पॉट देखा हो, या फिर कोई कहीं भी किसी ने भी देखा हो। जब छुट्टी हुई है स्कूल की, छुट्टी में वो आया है। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि वो नहीं होना चाहिए, करो, पर लेकिन किसी नाजायज नहीं फंसाया जाए।
तो आपका कहना है कि सीबीआई ने नाजायज तरीके से आपके बेटे को फंसाया?
मेरे बेटे को 4 बार बुलाने के बाद कल भी पूछताछ के लिए बुलाया गया था। मुझे कल अपने बच्चे के पास भी नहीं जाने दिया गया। उस बच्चे को रात 11 बजे तक मुझसे अलग रखा गया है।
So this is the version of the detained student's father, who claims that there is a larger conspiracy to frame his child, and the detained father speaking exclusively to India Today. We're going to keep a close watch on this story. We're going to also get you more details and updates and reactions.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.